returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to the air on the first play. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. He's the latest chapter in the backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision group, but it really has been prominence in recent years.
Yeah, I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level.
It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. It's out. Touchdown. Gamecocks. The defense turns the score.
That's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Takes into the clear. At the 20. Crosses all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring the touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking for a gap. It's gone. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The shotgun running play call. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Over the middle. It's clear. Scoop up the defense. Gets into space at the 50.
As wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he then secures the football, and it's a fumble.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Tigers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the right front.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards and continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out in the red zone. Cross play to the running back going left. And he runs
this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble. That set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes the block just a little bit harder, knowing you just potentially keep their doing.
Okay, steps out on a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Pushed by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Pulls it in. It's gone. First down.
Chris, you got the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He hands it off when he does. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's a fly to the right. The pass is picked off. He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. They're taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And wide late, they get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
Let's go!
The back's got it. He's got room to run. Solid run with it down to the 28-yard line. Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. With the catch, it's Singleton. Takes away to the 41. It's a nice game. Getting closer to midfield.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Down the middle, it's Clark. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the 1st down.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Back over the middle. It's Goss. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the right. Wide open downfield.
Well, it's a game of matchups. It always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him in scoring position.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. The defender alive the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. To throw, it's Daniels. Pressure is on. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
3rd and goal. We're going to throw for it. On the move now. The scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast his quarterback is, and even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Slants right into a ball. They've got it for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching, move the quarterback from one spot to another, perfect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Defense is coming after him. Defense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
But just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes early and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. And he can't connect the gamble. Doesn't pay off.
Man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Good run. Goins. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. That's the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. A crucial pick six.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point goes up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Goins. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive. And hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. First down and 10 now. To the air, it's Daniels. To dart right down the middle. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They're going to throw forward on third and short. Pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
Out over the middle. They bring him down after a short game there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what, or he hits it for a nice game.
Pass caught, a second down there. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The timeout is called in important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be...
Lights the ball in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
That defense can't stop you.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. That's drilled in. It's Singleton. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the The Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can you get something going right now? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. He's picked for a third time tonight.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Over the middle, it's Wilson. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gets made on the outright. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Daniels. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it down. He goes. It's a sack. That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Makes the catch. He's brought out before crossing midfield to the 42. The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wide. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's running out of time here. Slows into the pass rush. The sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Running out of time in the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And back into the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Harry, Gaucho! Lion! Arrow!
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They keep him guessing with a run. Running through the tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return into the ground. There's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to play, what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. That's caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
I want to see points at the end of this drive. 6, not 3. Cooler.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. Running with purpose. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
We see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Dumps it down. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spotting the ball with 44. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Takes the grab. It's Blue.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
2nd down after that completion. Football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Plays through to the 25. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16 on 1st down.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's see go quickly. Touchdown, South Carolina. They carry the drive with 6 points.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. He could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Takes the wide. Plenty of room to run. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Keep hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Right down the middle. It's gone. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. He reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Throwing off play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. They bring him down. It's a big play. All the way to the 43. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. Game just good enough for a 1st down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for the passing game.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touch to run out the clock and let the party begin. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped. It would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. What a catch. So they make the tackle. What will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team.